Hello everyone, once again welcome to another e-learning session. This is the first episode of the Microsoft Word for Beginner course series. If you are someone who is interested in developing and enhancing your MS Office skills, then this course is for you. The next episodes of this Word for Beginner course series will be uploaded in the upcoming weeks. So stay tuned to get notified when I upload a video. Let's get on to the demo. So now I'm on my computer, and first of all we need to launch the Word application. There are different ways of launching a Word application, and one method is using the Start menu. To access the Start menu, you need to go to the bottom left of the taskbar and click on the Windows logo. Right? Another way of launching the Start menu is by pressing on the Windows logo button on your keyboard. Another way of accessing or launching the Start menu is by hitting Control key, press and hold Control key and then Escape. This will launch the Start menu. Now just type in Word and the application or the icon of Word pops up and you click onto it or press Enter on your computer. So Microsoft Word opens. So you can also launch a Word application through the taskbar. But first of all, you need to pin this Word application to the taskbar. So let's see how you can pin any application, let it be Word or Excel or PowerPoint, anything, to a taskbar so that it would be easy for you to launch in a click. So let me close this first, and I open up the Start menu by pressing the Windows logo, and then I type Word. Now I right click Word and I hit on Pin to Taskbar. Now a new icon is added here of Word. The same I can do with an Excel. I right click Excel and it's already pinned. So pin to taskbar, and any application, let it be let's say PowerPoint, I can right click and I can pin to taskbar. So down here at the taskbar at the bottom you could see the icon of PowerPoint, Word and Excel pinned to it. Now anytime you want to launch an application, you just go there and click PowerPoint, click on that logo and it just opens up. Right? So here we are interested in learning Microsoft Word. So I go there to the taskbar. I don't want to go to the Start menu. I don't want to type in Word and then press Enter, nothing. Just go down to the taskbar, click on the Word icon and Word opens up. So my goal is to create a new document, a fresh one, and I click on this blank document. I could just click onto it and a document opens. So when you open a blank document or when you open a new document, a document of the name document 1, as you see top here, document 1, Microsoft Word automatically names it as document 1. So let me open another new document. So I went to File menu and I need to click on New, and I click onto a new document, and the second document is named as document 2, so that you need to understand the naming first. So the next document will be document 3 and it goes on. And just understand the location of the cursor and I can start typing. Beginner course. Alright, when I press Enter, the cursor moves to the next line. Now let's see how you can save a document. Either you can use the keyboard shortcut by pressing and holding Control key and then the alphabet S, or you could go to File menu and then click Save, or you could click Save As. So even if you click Save, it automatically directs you to the Save As option, And if you're saving this document for the first time, any Word document for the first time, you need to give it a name and point it to a location where you want to save this. Is it in your desktop? Is it in your documents? Is it under your downloads folder? Or is it your second, such as D drive or E drive? And based on how you have named it. So to point the location, click on what you see here as this PC. Okay, just double click it, and now choose the location where you want to save this document. Maybe desktop or documents or downloads folder, or I want to save this in another secondary drive in D drive, because it's not advisable to store or save your critical data in a system drive, which we call as a C drive, because in any case of system crash or something, or operating system crash, then it would be difficult to recover or retrieve your data. So it's always advisable that you save your critical data or any documents basically preferably in secondary drives like D or E. So I just want to create a new folder. Top here you could see new folder, and then I name it as my docs. Okay, I hit enter, and then I want to give this a name. So basically you need to decide what file name, the extension, whether this is a Word document or you want to change this as a PDF. It depends upon your requirements. So for now I just want to name it as my first doc. Okay, right now I just want to keep it simple. Docs is the extension for any Word document. Make sure you have selected docs. Automatically the computer will select this docs format, and just click save. So now if you see here, the name is changed from document 1 to the customized name that you have given, and now it says save to this PC. So now let's see how we can import another file. So let it be a text file, let it be a Word document, let it be a PDF. If you want to bring in another file to this file which you are currently working on, press and hold Control key and then press the alphabet O. So Control key plus O. Or you could go to File and then hit the Open option. Now you go to Browse, where you can point the location of the file that you want to open. So in my case, importing a Word document is easy, or opening a already existing Word document is easy. Let me show you how I can import a PDF file into Word document. So automatically when you import a PDF file into a Word document, the PDF file will be changed into a docs format, meaning an editable one. So I click on to Browse and I go to desktop. I have a PDF file here. I just click here and then click open, or I could just double click. So now you get a warning or an information that Word will now convert your PDF to an editable Word document. This may take a while. The resulting Word document will be optimized to allow you to edit the text, so it might not look exactly like the original PDF, especially if it contains a lot of graphics. So depending on how large the PDF file, it's going to take a bit of time, and obviously, depending on how complicated this PDF file, if it contains a lot of text, images, graphics and all, it could alter the alignment. So now we go ahead and click OK. So that PDF file is now changed into an editable format. So let me see if I can edit it. Yeah, I can edit it. And let me show you the original PDF document. So this is the original PDF document, so you can't edit it. However, now that I've imported into the Word document, it's in an editable format or it's in a docs format. So now let's say I've made some changes. Okay, I'm removing all these data, and now I don't want to save this in a docs format. I want to change this into a PDF format. So for that, I go to click on and I click on Save As. I go to Browse, and let's say in desktop, I'm just editing this test document, and now if I click Save, this will be saved in the editable format, or it will be saved in the Word document or docs format, but I want this to be saved in the PDF format. So I click on the Save As Type option, I get a drop down, I go to PDF, I click on PDF, and now I hit Save. And that's it. In a few seconds, my Word document is changed into a PDF document. So as you can see here, the extension is .pdf. So let me go to, okay, it's asking me whether I want to save this Word document. Let me save this. Okay, test Word, and if I go to my desktop, I can see my PDF document, and also I could see the corresponding Word document. So this is the PDF, and this is the Word. So that's how you import a PDF file into a Word document and change it to an editable format. And also the same way you can convert. You don't have to use any other tools to convert a Word document to a PDF document. Now let's see what is called a status bar, or where can you find this status bar. So status bar is located at the bottom of this Word application, similar to the taskbar. So taskbar, by default, it's located at the bottom of your desktop, and status bar is located at the bottom of your Word application, the one you see here in a blue bar. So a status bar provides us with some information specific to the Word document that you are currently working. So if I navigate to the bottom left, I see page 1 of 3, 397 words. So which means it's giving us some information about this document, how many pages has this Word document have got, and you are on which page. So it says that my cursor is on the first page out of the total of 3 pages, and there's a total of 397 words. So it gives us some information, some document information. And the next icon is for, it shows the proofing status. So currently it says Word found proofing errors. So it's an alert that clearly says Word has found spelling or maybe grammatical errors in this document. So if I click on this icon, I can see which are those errors and I can correct it. Now if I move to the right, I get a choice of a few view options. You could change the layout. So if you want to move to the read mode, I get a different view option, or I can stay with the print layout, or I can stay with the web layout, or I get a new mode called the focus mode. And just press on the escape button in your keyboard to exit from the focus mode. Now moving to the right, you've got the zoom controls, zoom in and zoom out. Just press this plus key and click this minus key for zoom in and zoom out. So zooming just changes the size of what you're viewing, but it has to be noted that it doesn't change what you print out. Now let's see how you can close a document, or what are the different options available for you to close this document completely. So now that you have finished editing the document, you could go to the top right and you see this cross mark in red. You click onto it. This is one way. Another way is you go to file option and then click close. Any method you choose, if you haven't saved the document after making any kind of changes since the last time you saved, you'll receive a prompt to save. So now let me go ahead and click on this cross button. I click it, and since I haven't made any changes, it just went ahead and closed the document. Let me see if I can make some changes here. Okay, completely delete this. Now I go to file and I click close. It asks me, or I receive a prompt whether I want to save this. So depending on your requirement, or depending on your need, or depending what's best for you, I choose not to save this document. I click on don't save and it just closed this document. So that's all for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment or suggestion in the comment box down below. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.